when you start doing work you love, and especially when you start your business, whether it's online or offline, you'll come upon an obstacle where you're afraid of selling, or you feel like selling or marketing is sleazy. But to me, what's really going on, or what went on for me when I started, was that I wasn't afraid of selling, I was afraid of being rejected. Because what is selling if not the simple act of asking people, here's what I got, do you like it? Will you buy it? Will you come join me in this thing? And in the early days of running your business, especially if this is your first business, most people will say no, and most people won't like what you have to offer. Because you're just learning, you're learning to listen to people, to the demand of what people want. You're learning to build an audience. But as you keep going, you notice what works and what doesn't, and you notice what you resonate with and what you don't. And the way I've learned to sell without really selling is by being myself. You sometimes hear good marketers or great marketers say that when you can be yourself while selling, you'll resonate and attract the right kind of people to you. And I've heard from a lot of my customers and clients that I have a refreshing take, because they don't feel like I'm selling, they feel like I'm advising them. And when I sell, I try to invite people into what I have. So whether that's a book, a membership site, a course, coaching, or something else. I try to prioritize what you want and what your goals are. And I don't know where this comes from, but I feel like if you're happy, then I'm happy. And sometimes that means telling people not to buy my products, not to take my coaching, and go somewhere else. So you don't have to try and implement a certain marketing strategy if it doesn't resonate with you. And it's not, when you say that you hate selling or that you don't like selling, it's not selling you hate, it's your perception about it. Because you've learned somewhere along the way, you've learned that selling is wrong or sleazy. But the way I see it, having overcome this perception of viewing selling as bad, is that selling is simply an extension of what I'm offering and who I am. So I can be selling in an interview, but I won't do a hard pitch because that's just not me. But I'll invite people in and say what's right for what kind of person. So I might say that I have a book on finding your passion, and if people are confused, that might be a good book to look into because it helps you discover the answers within yourself. So just by me bringing up this example in this video, I was selling something to you, but I was doing it in a way that felt right for me. And when I'm comfortable with what I'm doing, it's going to increase the likelihood that you're going to be comfortable with it. Now, some people may still not like selling because some people want everything for free, and that's fine. I know where they're coming from because sometimes I want everything for free. So you don't have to please everyone. You don't have to sell to everyone. You just have to sell to the right kind of people. And that's one of the reasons I like building an online business, because you can build an audience. You don't have to create products right away or offer anything. You can build an audience, whether that's through video, a podcast, a blog, or something else, but you can build your audience, your email list, your newsletter, and you can build a relationship with your audience and start listening to what's stopping them from getting to their destination. And for me, I help people find and follow their passion to get paid to do work they love and make a difference in the world. So I've been listening for several years now. I've been noticing what holds people back from starting. And when I get more information, I give out free articles, podcasts, videos like this, and I try to help you move forward. And then I have premium products where I give more of my own time, I answer questions, and I give a better solution. I share more of my story and my process. Now, I try to do a lot of this for free, but sometimes it just takes a lot of time, so I do some premium stuff as well. And you can find more about that at wakeupcloud.com. So if you hate selling, notice that it's not selling you hate, but your thoughts about it. So instead of trying to adopt someone else's strategy of selling, find your own way by experimenting and making invitations to people. Make small offers and challenge your assumptions and your beliefs about selling, because selling can be enjoyable. It just depends, it depends on you experimenting and finding your own way. And if you want to do work you love and start your own business, you have to embrace selling and view it for what it is, which is simply you sharing something with someone else that may lead to a sale of your products or services. So selling is vital. Make sure you test your assumptions, challenge your fears or whatever thoughts you have, and start by taking tiny steps. You don't have to sell a huge course. You can start by selling a $5 book or coaching, whatever it is. Go with what resonates with you and follow the fun. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to click like, remember to subscribe, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon.